Welcome to my first video. Today we are going to be doing some work on this, probably call it a seasonal creek / drainage runoff area on the property. So basically we're looking at trying to keep more water on the property. So we're going to be working in this section here, and I'm going to be lining this small pond in this one section of the creek bed that goes all the way down there to a larger dam. I'll walk up and show you that shortly, to try and keep more water on the property, reduce erosion, and try to increase the amount of flora and fauna on the property. We did start doing some excavation works, as you can see over here, to try and make some of these ponds a little bit deeper, so that's ongoing as well. But today it's just going to be about some trial and error and some experimentation on what we are doing in this little pond here. Okay, so with lining this little pond here, the first thing we're going to have to do is clean out what is currently in there. So the little sticks, a few clumps of dirt, and all the leaf litter. So we're going to remove that using these tools here: rake, shovel. Got a pick in case we do need to dig down. The soil is quite clay based and very hard to get through, so if we do need to dig, I've got the pick there. We're going to be lining it with geotextile, and I have pegs to peg that into the ground, and a hammer once again to get through the ground here to put those in. And then the first thing we'll be doing is laying a base of coarse river sand onto the top of the geotextile. And then I've got two different grades of riverstone, rocks, that sort of thing, that will be going on top and lining the edges of the pond / bowl. So I'm going to pause it here, and I will come back when I have cleaned out the hole. Alright, we have a reasonably cleaned out pond area. So we're now going to line that with the geotextile fabric. So this is the geotextile. It's pillar geotextile. And we're going to line it. The geotextile is permeable, so will allow water to seep through. So I'll line that. And I'll come back and I'll show you how we put the pins in it. I'll be back. Okay, so we've pegged down the geofabric with these pegs and a little sledgehammer. Got through it pretty easy. Put a small layer of sand. Hindsight, probably need more sand, but it's all I bought for today. But we'll see how we go. It is just an experiment after all. So now I've got 2 bags of these decorative stones, salt and pepper, also from Bunnings. And these 2 bags will go on top of the sand. Let's see how we go with that. So that's what we've got now, with 2 bags of the smaller pebbles and a bag of sand. Hindsight, probably need more rocks and more sand, but we're experimenting. So I now have 2 bags of larger landscaping stones. They will go around the outside of the smaller ones. So I'll do that now, and I'll be back. Right, that's what we have so far. Definitely need a lot more rocks, but the bottom of the bowl is covered. And I have a lot of rocks on the property, so I will be going on a quartz rock hunt to fill the rest of this area with some rocks. So thank you for watching along. It's one of the experiments planning on doing on the property. See how we go. Thank you very much.